Hello and welcome, Leo, to your May messages. Keep in mind these are collective in general, so receive only what resonates, release anything that doesn't resonate with you. Let's go ahead and begin. So what are the highest and best messages for my Leo viewers for May? Okay, we have the Moon card, but it kind of showed up in reverse, so I feel like something is going to be made clear to you. Wow. We have the High Priestess and the High Priest. This could have to do with a relationship, a belief system, whoa. Okay, your spiritual gifts and abilities, your soul calling. We also have the Three of Cups energy and the World wanted to come out here. Okay, so there is some sort of spiritual path that's truly aligning with you in May. Okay, with the High Priestess, you're connecting in with your higher self here, and the High Priest. For some of you too, you could be meeting someone or connecting with someone who is either a spiritual match for you, like you are on kind of the same spiritual journey. Could be a masculine and feminine energy, doesn't have to be. But things are really clicking into place for you, Leo. I'm also seeing that things are clicking into place for your community too, with the Three of Cups. So this is very exciting energy. Let's get a little bit deeper into it. Let's clarify that Moon energy. We have the shadow side, okay, but it came out, the Moon was kind of in reverse a little bit here, and it could be fire signs right now. You're working through shadow, but with this, it's like you're doubling down, I feel, for many of you on who you are, okay, and you're embracing all of you, okay. You're moving through that shadow side energy, but she's got that torch, she has that light, okay. It's almost like the Hermit energy, right, with the Moon card. The Moon card often represents what's hidden, but I'm also getting, you tapping in deeper with your magic, you understanding more of your shadow, you becoming more aware of all of you and embracing that in an unapologetic way, okay. um I'm also seeing you releasing certain types of beliefs or limiting beliefs that were holding you back, maybe through some sort of burning ceremony. That's something that I'm seeing here. Some of you are going to be connecting in more with like your animal guides, okay, that are coming through for you. You're going to be unlocking new doors here as well, accessing higher levels of your gifts and abilities. Let's clarify this High Priestess energy for you. We have the Tower, okay. You might have some sense of being able to predict events before they happen. Maybe you get, you pick up on some of those here. Some of you might be meeting your higher self for the first time, okay, with the High Priestess energy. But there are changes that are happening here, but I feel like you are quite solid with that High Priestess. Some of you are tapped into the energies of the world and kind of the old paradigms that are no longer supported, with the frequency shifting, to a higher timeline. That's something that's coming through here. There are also very powerful downloads that are showing up in your life that are going to be creating these powerful shifts and changes. Let's clarify the High Priest energy. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so again, there's another energy of something being revealed to you here, Leo, with the Seven of Swords in reverse. You just have this greater sense of being able to discern the energies around you as well. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse with the High Priest. The Emperor energy. So you can see through, we have sacred masculine energy coming through. You have some of the highest masculine and feminine energies too that are coming through here. So you're shifting to another level. But with the Emperor energy, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the High Priest here, there could be some sort of commitment that's coming in that you're going to sense. Okay, you're going to sense here. It could be somebody who is showing up and sharing, something that's important that they have kept hidden for a while here with the Emperor. But I'm also seeing, like, you know, particularly when it comes to masculine energies that are a bit more guarded, you're kind of able to see through that ego. You're able to see through that armor with that High Priestess energy. Clarify the Three of Cups. Yeah, we have the World in reverse, and we have the Hangman energy with the Three of Cups coming out here. So as you shift and change, as your awareness, your perception shifts and changes here, as you show up more in your power, you know, rather than, you know, trying to play it small to keep everybody else comfortable, you're going to be changing the, or creating these shifts within, like, your own social circles, creating these shifts within, you know, your timeline with the people and energies that you interact with frequently. You're giving them another perspective here. Then we have the Three of Wands energy coming through. The Three of Wands is about your ships coming in. It's about making a choice or a decision. With the Hangman energy in the World in reverse, there could be some sort of delay in some sort of get-together in May for some of you, Leo. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so again, I really see you in a form, you know, in stepping into a form of leadership and embracing more of, you know, your power here. Okay, let's go ahead and get some tea leaf messages. Highest and best messages for Leos. We have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Okay, so some sort of maybe short trip that you're going to be taking. Maybe it's a meditation that really unlocks a lot of information for you. A new gift and ability that's downloaded to you. For some of you, again, there could be travel plans again to, like, for some sort of reunion or to get together with friends. That there might be a little bit of a delay here, so just kind of be aware of that. Okay, let's see what else. Highest and best messages here for Leos. Okay, we have haystack karma. You will reap what you have sown. Okay. You might be seeing karma play out, you know, with those around you as well. You might be seeing how, like, where your thoughts are momentum, how that's showing up for you in your life. Okay. We also have, I was guided to get one more. We have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Okay. So meeting new energies here, possibly when you're traveling or possibly when you are shifting to a new energy. Okay. Let's clarify a little bit deeper. The World in reverse. Some cycle haven't completed. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands. So there's some sort of resistance here with the Seven of Wands for a cycle to close out. It could also be that, or for some of you, you know, you might be a little bit more spiritually advanced than those around you. So just kind of be aware of that. Have compassion. You know, I don't expect everyone to be, you know, completely on your level here, because I feel like you're bringing in a new paradigm. And there's going to be some resistance with that, or maybe like you have this vision or you have this download, something that is, you know, helpful, but others are maybe, you know, they're kind of trying to block it with their ego with the Seven of Wands. But we do have the Wheel of the Year. We do have the Wheel of Fortune turning, which is also about, you know, your Dharma returning to you. So there's some sort of change here that I feel like you want to make. Could have to do with travel, but maybe those around you are a bit resistant to. Okay, so just have compassion with that. Nurture yourself. Take the best care of yourself here. Because most people are resistant to change, right? Look at Ace of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. Know your value and your worth and believe in your new beginning and what, you know, is important for you here. And like I said, everybody's on their own journey and their own levels of perception and vibration. So just try not to take things, you know, too personally when there's maybe this resistance or a little bit of immature energy coming through from others. Let's go ahead and connect in with love energy for Leo. Someone you're connecting with in love. Okay, whether you are already in a relationship with them or just who's connecting with you romantically in May. Okay, we have intimacy, open up, and get close. Okay, so kind of what I'm sensing here, someone's wanting to get closer to you. Someone's wanting to get to know more about you with the moon and the high priestess energy. You know, that's not really being an open book here, right? But there is someone here that does want to get closer to you, get to know more about you here. It could be someone who could be kind of the opposite of you. I'm getting with kind of the cat and the dog energy. Okay. But if you're already involved with this person and just, you know, in a beautiful relationship, I feel like you might be opening up more about your spiritual gifts, abilities, experiences, and it encourages this person to open up and share a little bit more too. So, you know, that intimacy deepening on that level is what I'm sensing, is getting to know each other on a deeper level, even if you're married to this person, because we do have, you know, the high priest energy coming through. That you get to know more about each other than you have before, okay? And that's kind of this person's intention. Now, if this is a new energy you haven't yet met, you know, we do have a meeting with a stranger, could be important, so be very present and discerning, right? It could be somebody who you've you know, kind of sparked their curiosity and they want to get to know more about you, okay? Or more about, you know, your perspective. So I'm definitely sensing you have patience with your current groups here, Leo, but also go where you're celebrated. Okay, make sure you recharge and go where you're celebrated. That's something that's important. Let's go ahead and get a Kipper. A Kipper message for Leo for May. Highest and best messages. We have the house. Okay. So your home, the energy within your home could be very important here. Again, we do have carriage. We have the world. And we have the Three of Wands. Some of you could be wanting to, you know, purchase a new home, or you've been kind of waiting on things to shift forward. They're going to shift forward. Make sure that you're changing your perspective and not putting your time and energy effort into the frustration or the delay of that. Okay. See it as already happening, coming to you now, however you want to phrase it. But a home is a very important energy here for you. A house being significant in May. With the number, you know, 20, you know, breaking down to 2, you know, this could, you know, certainly be with some sort of partnership as well. This is also about your foundations. You know, it reminds me of the Four of Wands energy coming through. So, also, you know, creating what you want to build here. Whether it's in a relationship, whether it's the space within your home, your business, your dream. Some of you may be going on vacation, right? And just staying in a new location for a little while. Okay? So that is what I have, Leo. Receive what resonates, release what does not. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself. Have a beautiful May, and I will see you soon.